All right, here we are back again. Pretty quickly after my 8K video. So it's a little unusual for me to follow up a video with a video this quickly. It's like within 24 hours. But anyway, like I mentioned in that video, my channel, now has over 1,000 subscribers, and that's kind of interesting and makes me happy. I didn't think this was going to be a channel in the beginning, and turned into something all by itself. I like doing it. I like showing off new stones. I like talking about it with people. I like honing. I like helping people hone. Channel's been good. It's helped my honing. I've reached a lot of people, and they've thanked me, and that feels good. So it's like a give and take, back and forth type of thing. It's like a symbiotic relationship. It got me out of like shaving forums, and it keeps me off of like Facebook groups because I just haven't had a lot of success in those arenas. You've heard me mention my distaste for most forms of social media. And if that's your thing, that's your thing. That's fine. I'm not saying anything bad about you or your choices. I'm just saying for me, it's just like, I don't know, doing the videos and getting emails from people and so on and so forth has really been like more like my stylist thing. Anyway, so I'm going to do a thank you. I'm going to do a PIF. So this is like a PIF video. No, I'm not PIFing this. This is actually a really cool stone. Two sides. Got a nice renge here. I don't know if you can see that. Sweeter. The other side is very much tome. It's one of the shallow layer stones it's very rare. It's a very rare stone. I'll do a piece on it another day, but it's really quite special. More for knife guys, not razor guys. It's got that muddy thing that like just makes you like get all like, crazy. Anyway, and this is a coma, and no, that's not part of it either. However, there are some things here that are going to be in the PIF. So like the first thing, right, we're going to do, we have this, Keith, what the hell is that? That looks like kind of like, cruddy. No, this is like my sheath that I made. This is a paddle strop made for me by Dewey, and the reason I'm giving it away is because it's a sterling piece and it just sits here. I don't use it anymore. I made my own paddle strop, and that's the one I use. And something like this is so beautiful. Dewey put a lot of work into it, and he cut the wood himself. He treated the wood, he burned it or whatever, and sanded it down, and cut the leather, and he put it on. He sent it to me, and for like over a year, it's sitting in the same place. And I made this lovely priority box sheath. Hey, it works, man. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to throw this in the box. This will go to, there's more stuff. Okay. This is the beginning. All right. I'm going to throw this in the box. Figure, everybody needs a paddle strap. This is a really, really nice one. And Dewey, like, thank you for making this. I hope you understand why I'm piffing it. I'm piffing it because it's like awesome. I can't hold on to things I don't use. I'm not that guy, I'm not into hoarding. So anyway, so there's that, and going along in the vein of things, I have here this. This is a small nubbin. It's not a big piece of TA Izzard white paste. I make my own paste now. This is all it's still functional. It's great paste. If you need paste, this has been in my travel kit for like forever. Okay, I don't even think like this is available anymore. I don't know. I don't look for pastes on the market. But I figure I'll throw it in because anybody looking to try a very nice paste, this is it, and do not use the paste on this drop because you'll contaminate both sides. You'll forget you put this in backwards or forwards or whatever, and you'll get not diamond, white paste all over it, and you won't be happy. Get yourself a cloth hanger for that. Anyway, so what else? We're going to give away, some stones, so... Yeah. Oh, Keith, you hated that stone. Well, yeah, I didn't really hate it. Okay, I hated it, but, everyone should try one, I think. It's like $30 or something like that, even if it's like 10 or $20. Here's the deal. I give it to somebody. You try it. You figure out if you like it. If you don't like it, you give it to somebody else. And let's say that happens like, maybe 50 people down the line keep passing it to one another. We're going to save the honing community like thousands of dollars by sharing this stone. All right, so I'm going to give it to the PIF winner, and you get to do what you want with it. And if you like it, you like it. I don't like it. Yeah, I said I don't like it, but it doesn't have to be your reality. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, so let me put a little, a couple things out here. This is what we got. We're giving away. The next thing is, and some of you probably guessed, that's right. We got this green baby, this green beryl thing. It's a cool stone. I didn't really enjoy it. I did actually put some work on it with a heavy piece of steel and smooth that out a little bit more. So it's in a better place for finishing now. And maybe with a lot more work and maybe using some oil and, putting on a ninja suit, you can get yourself like, a working edge. I don't know. I really don't know. But it's not my style of hone. I thought it was cool. It came cracked, whatever. But I know people want to try them. People talk about them all the time. They're always like, hey, what's that stone all about? Well, you don't have to wonder anymore. Here it is. You're getting it in the PIF box, What's better than that? Getting, you don't want to spend money on it because you don't know. Okay. I took the hit on that. I'm going to pass it on. Let people try it. Who knows? Maybe someone will love it. I don't know. I don't love it, but it doesn't mean you can't love it. All right, so now this one is like pretty special. All right, this is a some kind of crazy caudicle, like BBW caudicle mashup, unusual stone. This was gifted to me by Bill Majid. He has a, what do you call it, a channel here. He does honing videos. He's very knowledgeable. He has a lot of stones. He's very enthusiastic. He does stuff with hones all the time, Got a bunch of videos. Anyway, so, I bought something from him, and he sent me this as a gift, and it's really cool. I just, it sits here because I have a house full of stones, and this is on my bench, and I look at it, and it's pretty, but I have some new stones that came in. So, if you know me, I like to pass stuff on, and this was a gift, so I'm going to gift it, and bro, like, thank you for this. Like, that was like way cool of you to like, just throw this in that box that day, I hope you understand why I'm giving it away. It's like, this is what we got to do. We got to pay it forward. Got to PIF, man, get these stones out there, get them working, let people try stuff, it's a good stone. It really is. It's like more BBW than caudicle, but it's surprisingly good. And while it would probably never wind up being my first choice for a razor hone, it can be used for that. And you'll probably be surprised with it. If you like it. And you're like, oh, Keith, like this is like this crazy box of stuff. This is wicked, but there's a lot of stones, and if you're thinking, well, I don't have any way to like, make them flat, they're already flat, right? You don't have any way to chamfer the edges. And like, well, they're already chamfered. These are already set up, ready to go. So you're thinking, well, how am I going to, maintain them? It's like, okay, so that's a valid point. How are you going to maintain them? Well, I'm going to give you a break, all right? Whoever wins this, I'm going to throw in 2 atomas. These are mine. These are actually still wet because I was using them a little while ago. But these are worn, very worn. It's time for me to move to new ones. These are great. I love them, but it takes me too long to get to where I want to go. And I lap a lot of stones, and a new stone will probably cut twice as fast as these. The good news is that these are not going to leave like really deep scars. So you can like, basically with the 400, you can just lap and you're good to go. And that's sweet. And the 140 is like great for like taking meat off of stones, like where you got like a lot of dishing or whatever. But neither of these cut like new. But major plus, you get a couple of diamond plates. So like that's something, right? That'll help you help anybody. So there's that. And this has turned into an unmanageable pile. I didn't think it was going to be so unruly. So I put these here. All right, I put that there. And I put this here. And I put that here. Okay, so, what do we got? We got 2 atomas. We got the green thing. We got this nubbin. Don't laugh at this. This is good stuff, man. I haven't used it in like a while, but it's great stuff. For what it's worth, the white paste I make is better. But hey, whatever, it'll work. You'll get you shaving. The Dewey handmade paddle strap. We have the Sweetheart BBW caudicle mashup. We got the Chinese hone of undetermined grit, and last but not least, me, right? I'm a JNAT guy. I'm a home guy. I like the home, but I do the JNAT thing most of the time. So I'm going to throw in a JNAT. There's one of my Shobu Mizu Asahi. Nice stone. Nice. Good hard stone. Great feedback. It's sealed. Okay. Great shape. Very rectangular. Perfectly rectangular. This corner is a little low. I left it alone. But, if you want to make it perfect, that's up to you. You now have an Atoma to do that with. And I'm throwing in a slurry stone. Dominagur. So, here's the pile of stuff. This is all going to one person. Parameters for the PIF. All right. I would really like it if, you subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I would really like it if you hit me with a thumbs up on this video. And it wouldn't kill me if you went to a few other videos and hit me with some thumbs up. But that would be good too. Whether you're new or you're old in the game, it doesn't really matter to me. But I really want you to be a part of the channel. You're on the honor system. I don't think I'm going to be checking up on anyone. Who knows? Maybe I will. But, most of the people that come to my channel are pretty cool. What I really need you guys to do, I need you to drive the engagements here up because I need to have at least 100 people involved with this PIF. I need 100 people to comment, at least. 100 unique comments, all right? So what that means is I need you all, and look, there's 1,000 of you now, right? So if 10% of you are looking, that's 100 right there. All right, so, if I get 100 out of that, that's fine. That's great. But, to hedge our bets here, I think it would be great. And it's kind of important and it's a requirement. It's necessary. I need you to share the video on your social. I need you to get it out there. Get it on your Twitter, get it on your Instagram, get it in your Facebook groups, put it in your Facebook, your feed, let your friends see, that this is going on. I'm sure some of your friends hone. And that way, we'll get 100 people in a reasonable amount of time. If we don't hit 100, then I got to rethink. I don't want to give this much gear away if I don't have a lot of activity. It just doesn't seem fair. I'll have to come up with another way to get more people involved. So I think we can do it. I think Team Tomo can get their shit together and get out there and hit the intertubes. And get 100 engagements, 100 unique comments on here, I think it can happen, So anyway, so here's this pile of stuff, and it's a big thank you, and it's a big PIF paid forward, people gave me stuff, I'm giving people stuff, and hopefully, as you get situated, you'll give new people new stuff too, or old stuff, whatever it is too, and that's what keeps this all going. It's not, it's not all commercial. It's not all about selling stuff. It's not all about social media presence and branding. It's actually not about any of that at all. It's just a matter of, getting out there and talking about the good word of shaving with straight razors and honing your own, man. So anyway, think about it. Like, comment, subscribe. Throw down a comment if you want in. And, just remember, in the midst of all of this is all about having fun and helping our friends have fun. So keep on keeping on. Have fun. Keep honing. Thank you. Talk to you soon.